we're gonna make Scalidis today and Italian pastry, but the recipe calls for all of us to take a shot when we start the deal. So, I don't know if we're all in for that or not. So I guess, are we all gonna do that as the tradition? Yeah, okay. Okay, pause. Yeah, I did. It's right there.
Yours is in there.
There's yours. The recipe calls for us to start off with a shot. So ready? Salute.
Say salute.
Salute.
Salute. Drink it, Abram.
Did Abram get whiskey?
No.
Okay, good.
How is it, Abram?
Water.
Here's some water.
Okay.
Oh, don't do it.
Okay, let me have it.
Oh, why are you
Oh
gonna
my
sip
gosh. So 9 eggs. We start off with 9 eggs.
I'm gonna try
Why you got mom's cleavage?
2,
there.
God, and she zoomed in on it.
Oh,
3,
shoot.
1.
Sorry.
Say hi, mama. Say hi, mommy.
Keep track.
What are they doing, Eden?
Yeah, you gotta count for me, Abram. 4. You're not counting.
Hey,
5,
5,
Are those eggs? Say eggs.
6.
6. Beat the eggs until foamy. All nice and foamy. That's what they're supposed to look like right here. Cup of oil is, and we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients: oil, sugar, and
Who's that
flour
one
and
for?
vanilla,
Eden.
and the whiskey.
Pacemaker.
Whiskey. So we're gonna do
Add the whiskey.
3 shots.
No!
Yes.
Not 3.
Abram can't eat the Scalidis with whiskey.
There we go. 3 shots of whiskey.
Whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey!
Oh my gosh, Abram.
That's a lot more than a cup.
Well, it's
I know,
just,
you
you
just
know
finished
what?
it.
That's how we roll
That's
here.
Ham cooks and that's why a lot of foods we couldn't eat growing up.
And we
Okay.
throw a shot of vanilla.
Vanilla.
That's more than a shot of vanilla. I can't
And-
even watch you.
A little teeny pinch of salt.
Salt.
And then we mix them up again.
Mix them up.
And it's gonna be about
Flour.
4.5 to 5 cups.
How do you know?
Well, we just start adding it. So I'm gonna do a couple of
Flour.
cups right
Mom,
now.
haven't you ever watched like the cooking
Mix.
shows where they say
Eventually you have to start mixing it by hand because we're gonna make a pastry dough that you can work with your
You wanna know
hands.
why it takes so long?
Okay, well, you got it on me.
Good.
I know. So we gotta mix the dough. We gotta still keep adding flour because it's not quite like bread dough yet. Okay, so now.
I'm just getting the
What's
dough.
that?
Okay, so now you have to have a floured surface,
Want to taste it?
and we're gonna just keep
No,
working
with your
it
finger.
until
Point
it turns into a nice bread dough that we can go through the pasta machine.
It just
So-
tastes like dough.
So do you see how it's still
like
sticking to my hands? It means it's still a little too wet. So we just keep adding. Look, Michaela, I need this down here. Gosh, I need. Oh, you know what? She's.
We'll turn.
We're sifting through the hands. We're sifting through the hands.
It's too bad she hasn't washed them.
I washed them 3 times before I mixed. But
You
every-
oil,
It's like a
first of all,
bun.
you guys can see, you oil the dough so it doesn't get hard, and then you just cover it with a towel. And now Michaela is sticking this great big huge
Hold on, Abram.
wad in here, and look at how fat she's making this dough.
You're right.
And then yeah,
Go fast. Go fast. Keep going.
Does she have a cup?
It's not even going in. I don't know if she has. Oh, you're going the wrong way, Abram.
Her little
You
cup?
gotta go like that. Hurry.
No,
You don't come.
I didn't really thought about it. Every time
Well, it's a little hard when I can't crank the wheel.
She had one in her booyah.
okay, then you add a little flour.
What is she doing?
Okay, Abram, I have to do it this time because it's gonna get longer and longer, and I have to go fast.
I don't know. Yeah, that's
We'll have to go fast.
Mom, you have a straw, right?
I don't know, Erica, I'm busy videoing the.
Okay, let me see it.
You want to get
Hold the
down? Eden?
Careful. Hold it. Hold it just like that.
Like, should I just let her go?
Good job.
Okay, now this is what we do. You cut them like so. Okay.
There you go,
No,
Michaela.
that'll be too thin.
Okay, and then
Are you rolling it?
put a little slot. Okay, Erica. Now what?
Oh. Erica, it's
That is not how we do a Scalidi.
maybe they are too thin. I thought that they
Just be careful.
they're
Let's see.
all Mom, they're
I
falling-
told you it's too thin.
like they're falling
But
apart.
don't listen.
Did you forget after all these years? Or after just 1 year, I mean. So show us how you flip. Show us. Okay, so
A
you just
proper
flip
flip.
through. That I need it for the video. Give me a flip. Here, do one right here. I didn't say eat the dough.
I don't care.
No, do one for this video right here.
I'm gonna go this way.
It's stuck.
Because that thing will pinch your fingers super
You're good.
bad.
Okay, now stop for the camera. Just do one. Okay, yes.
And then watch
You
me.
flip
okay?
it through the slot, and there you have a perfect, well,
Dough.
perfect Scalidi.
Oh, do we need dough? Yep. Do we need some dough?
I need more.
Yeah.
I need more.
I think you got a lot.
Michaela, you always do these big long doughs.
Thank you very much.
Oops, maybe we should cut it.
Yep. There we go. Okay, thank you.
I'll
Okay, we
take
got
that
the assembly line going.
Okay.
What are you making, Abram? Oh, those look like gnocchi. What are you making, Abram?
Yoki.
Gnocchi.
Erica's Scalidi's look like.
So next, this is what we do. We gotta,
Pam,
huh?
could you at least get dressed for
I
this?
know. We gotta fry them in the pan till they're nice and golden brown.
Why are some floating and some sinking?
Because when they first start off, they
I heard
sink.
poop. If it's really toxic poop, it sinks, and if it's not, it floats.
Run. We're talking about Scalidis. Don't ruin the moment.
So those are all non-toxic Scalidis. Okay.
And then what you do is, once they start floating up here like this,
Yes.
so then we're gonna flip them so they brown on the other side too.
Yes.
Getting a little hot here. So we'll flip them over. And then once
I'm sorry, I
they're,
had your boob in it.
oh my God. Once they're done, we'll stick them in this paper towel.
Yes, dear. Am
So,
I done videoing?
now here's Erica trying to video. Or I mean trying to
The grates in the pan.
do
This
this dough.
pan
You
is
guys,
on there.
it's only been 1 year. How do you not get
Erica
back into
saw
it?
it.
It's so
No,
wet.
you suck.
Then flour yourself.
Erica doesn't know what she's doing, Mom.
No, you don't.
You know what? Oh, sorry, Eden. This is the way that it is because you made it this way.
Where are you, Eden?
He's on the
I look like I'm having a
Look at
easy
Eden.
time. Look at my perfect
back,
skin.
sweetheart.
I can't hold you.
Just going.
Okay, so now when they get, see, Ron likes them like this, which I don't really like them like that. I like them a little
You just make
browner.
them however you make them.
So I like them kind of brown. And so we just take them out
I'm working on it.
and we stick them in here with the paper towel.
These are super healthy.
Yep. It doesn't matter. It's Italian tradition. We got to do it every year. So it doesn't matter how
So
healthy
you
they
have
are.
to do anything.
Huh?
Here, Mom.
Okay,
They gotta
bye.
be. Okay,
Am I
hold on.
done?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Then, see, you got them like that.
Those are too light.
Yes. They're too light here.
Oh, God.
Bye.
They have a new one. It's like this. Watch.
I'm done.
And you can like twist it down.
Finally.
The honey process on the Scalidi. So what you got to do is you just pour a little bit of water in the pan, and then I added about this much honey, and you want to get pure honey so it tastes good. So you have to let it get to where it's simmering, and it's got to simmer for a little bit. Okay, so it should be a little frothy on the top, and then that's how you know it's ready. This might be a little too thin, but maybe not. So you just put them in like this, and you make sure they get coated. And then they just come out into the bucket. So Michaela is going to do the taste test of these lovelies.
As if I haven't already had 20.
Yeah, but you have to tell everybody. How is it?
I'm just melting my mouth.
Is it just wonderful? The best ever?
Yeah, I can't eat anymore. I'm gonna get sick.
Okay, bye.